Hey everyone, Dr. Alan Mandel here, and today I've got something special for you. If you've ever been curious about this beautiful bottle of apple cider vinegar sitting in your kitchen, you're in the right place. I'm about to share information that's going to change the way you think about this incredible health tool. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll want to share this with everyone you care about, because that's what we do here at Your Health Circle. We spread love, we spread health, so you can live longer, stronger, and happier with the people who matter most. Now look at this bottle right here. It's organic, raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. And before you stop me, yes, the mother is the most important part. If you're drinking apple cider vinegar without the mother, you're missing out on vital enzymes and proteins. See these cloudy strands at the bottom? A lot of people think that's just sediment or something to filter out. Wrong. Those strands are called the mother, and they're formed during fermentation when sugars turn into acetic acid. These protein and enzyme strands are gifts from nature. Why would we remove them? That's like juicing a fruit and throwing away all the fiber and nutrients. We always want to keep things in their whole natural state. So rule number one, if you're going to drink apple cider vinegar, make sure it has the mother, make sure it's organic, and make sure it's raw. Got it? Good. Now here's where most people mess up. When you drink apple cider vinegar, never, and I mean never, drink it straight from the bottle or even through a straw unless it's properly diluted. And yes, I'm going to come back to this, but first, I need you to understand there are certain mistakes that can actually make your condition worse. I know there are people out there saying they tried apple cider vinegar and got burning in their stomach, nausea, or it just didn't agree with them. Hold on, I'm going to help you fix that right now. Let me show you the right way. 1 glass of water to 1 tablespoon, or start with 1 to 2 teaspoons. Here's the thing, 3 teaspoons equal 1 tablespoon. So if you're just starting out, begin with 1 teaspoon and see how your body reacts. I know the bottle might say, take a tablespoon 3 times a day, but start small. You'll thank me later. Why? Because think about this. Imagine how toxic your body might be right now. You're trying to run a marathon when you've never run before. Your body is loaded with toxins, and now you're flooding it with powerful cleansing compounds. Your body's going to react. It's going to say, whoa, I can't handle this all at once. So start slowly. This one tip alone is going to make a huge difference for so many of you. And listen carefully, never drink it straight. You can burn your throat, burn your esophagus, destroy your tooth enamel, cause serious dental problems. There are so many bad things that can happen. And I used to do this. I used to run out in the morning and chug it straight, thinking I was doing something great for my body. I was wrong. Always dilute it. Dilute, dilute, dilute. I cannot stress this enough. This is non-negotiable if you want to protect your body. Now let me tell you why this works so well. The mother, those protein strands and enzymes, they help prepare your stomach for the day. Think about it. You've been sleeping all night. Your body has been detoxifying. Your liver's been working overtime, trying to get rid of toxins. But you haven't had any fluids for hours. That's why you wake up with bad breath. This acetic acid, when diluted properly, kills halitosis, destroys bad breath, eliminates bacteria. It has powerful antimicrobial properties. The first thing you want going into your intestines in the morning is something fresh, something that prepares your digestive system. This way, when you eat your first meal, those good enzymes are ready and available. Your food digests properly, moves into your small intestine, gets absorbed into your bloodstream, and does its job instead of sitting there creating toxicity. Here's another game changer. When you drink apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, and yes, you can add a little lemon or a touch of honey if you want, it gives you a sense of satiety. You feel full. Why? Because you're balancing your hormones. Think about insulin. It comes from the pancreas. When we take apple cider vinegar about 15 to 30 minutes before our first meal, it slows digestion down. That means sugars release into your bloodstream slowly and steadily. Your insulin levels stay balanced. No spikes, no crashes. You're helping reverse insulin resistance, making your cells more insulin sensitive. That means glucose can actually get into your cells for energy. When you're eating carbs, this allows those carbs to work at a level that never spikes your blood sugar. It helps your digestion, supports your pancreas, and maintains normal insulin levels. And here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Everything comes down to insulin. Every popular diet you've heard of, keto, Mediterranean, all of them are based on controlling sugar. People who eat poorly become insulin resistant. And if you've got a gut hanging out right here, focus on the good today, but I'm telling you that gut is from too much sugar, not too much fat. I promise you, when glucose enters your body, it can only go three places. 1, it gets burned off as energy. 2, it gets stored as glycogen in your muscles or liver. 3, it gets stored as fat. That's it. So if you're gaining fat, you're eating too much sugar. And that's exactly why apple cider vinegar is so powerful. You might want to take 1 to 2 teaspoons, work your way up to a tablespoon, diluted even before each meal. And you're going to notice, wow, my digestion is so much better. I don't feel hungry all the time. I'm not craving sugar anymore. This is a simple tip that can help you lose weight. And remember, when you're satiated, when you feel full and satisfied, you don't crave junk. Let me go over some incredible benefits with you. It's been shown to lower high blood pressure. Now, I'm not saying throw away your blood pressure medication, but studies show it can help. It's also known to lower blood sugar levels. So if you're taking medication for diabetes like metformin or insulin, monitor your levels carefully. If you have gastric problems or maybe an ulcer, dilute it even more. And here's something that surprises people. This is proven to help acid reflux. Let me explain. Most acid reflux, and you can look this up, it's all been studied. Most acid reflux comes from having too little acid in the stomach, not too much. As we age, we produce less stomach acid. So what do? We take antacids, which give us even less acid. Now, we can't digest proteins properly. We have tons of gas, and we're not absorbing calcium, because to absorb calcium for your bones, your stomach needs to be in an acidic environment. By increasing this acetic acid, which is about 2 to 3 on the pH scale, where 1 is most acidic, this helps most digestive issues. If you take it and the problem gets worse, dilute it more. And if it still doesn't help, then don't take it. But you're not going to find many people in that situation. Now, I want you to understand some possible contraindications. If you have an ulcer and you're experiencing significant pain, listen to your body. We know that apple cider vinegar delays stomach emptying. When it delays emptying, you feel fuller longer. You're satiated. You don't eat as much. You lose weight. But if you have gastroparesis, and for those who don't know, this is a neurological condition that affects stomach motility, the stomach doesn't move food through as it should. This could aggravate it and throw off your insulin and blood sugar levels because your body can't predict when food will be digested and move into the small intestine. Be aware of this. And I recommend speaking to your doctor if you have significant digestive issues. If you feel nauseous, and that's not going to be many people, that's another reason to stop. People also ask about low potassium levels and bone loss. That's only if you're drinking this like it's water. I've never heard of it happening with 1 or even 2 tablespoons a day. You're not going to have those problems. We talked about tooth enamel. Some people get paranoid about their teeth. If you dilute it properly, it won't damage your enamel. But I always recommend make it a habit after you drink it. Even dilute it in water. Take a little plain water, swish it around your mouth, spit it out. Done. The acid won't stay on your teeth. Research shows it's not good to brush your teeth within 30 minutes after drinking apple cider vinegar, because if there's acid on your teeth and you brush, you're essentially scrubbing acid into your enamel. Just use water to rinse. Remember, never drink it straight. Throat burns, esophagus damage, these are real. And watch for drug interactions, especially if you're on diabetic medication or diuretics that lower potassium levels. Diuretics help your body excrete potassium. So if it drops too low combined with apple cider vinegar, that's not good either. Really, in a nutshell, I think I've given you everything you need to know. And now I want to hear from you. If you're an apple cider vinegar user, drop a comment right now. Share your experience with everyone watching. Tell us what condition it helped you with. This is how we learn together. This is what fires me up. This is why I'm here with you today at your Health Circle, to create this community of healing. Let me share some of the amazing things people have told me. Someone said it makes them go to the bathroom easier. Yes, absolutely. It stimulates peristalsis. I should have mentioned that. The protein strands and enzymes stimulate your digestive tract. Your digestive system runs from your mouth all the way through. And when you stimulate one area, it can stimulate the entire tract. That's why it helps you stay regular. Excellent point. Someone else said they drink it every morning on an empty stomach and it keeps their weight down. Beautiful. Another person said it reduced their blood pressure to normal levels after struggling with high blood pressure. That's incredible. And look at this. Someone said it helped with joint pain. Another person says it cleared up their skin irritations. Why does this happen? Let me explain briefly. It's because of the acidic properties and the way it helps your body detoxify and reduce inflammation. Here's a great question. Should I use 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon? If you're just starting, use 1 teaspoon, work up to 2 teaspoons, then a tablespoon. And look at this beautiful testimony. Someone from the Philippines, 72 years old, drinks 2 tablespoons in a glass of water every morning. They've been using it for 15 years. 15 years. They walk 45 minutes every morning. Start their day with apple cider vinegar. Guys, this person has been doing this for 15 years with amazing results. Someone asks, what does it mean when you get bloated after drinking it? That means dilute it more and don't eat or drink anything for 15 to 20 minutes after. Let it move through your system. Don't mix it with other things right away. Another person says it dissolved their heel spurs. Yes, it can help with kidney stones, spurs, and various calcification issues because of the acetic acid. Will it work for every single condition? Probably not. But can it hurt you? Absolutely not when used correctly. Someone asks, can it help with gastritis? Yes, it can, but you must dilute it properly. Listen, if you haven't subscribed to your health circle, please do it right now. Why? Because I love you and I care about you. That's the only reason. I don't care about numbers, I care about lives. There's so much I want to share with you. I've been doing humanitarian work with children around the world, working with special needs kids in Asia. You don't know that about me yet, but you will. It's not about me though. It's about life. It's about healing. It's about love, so you can have more precious time with your family and friends. I hope you learned something valuable today. Take this information, use it, and watch your health transform. Take good care of yourself, and God bless you.